Get with it!
Amazing shirt, madam. Totally amazing question. Least favorite Mario Party character of all time and why? They can be from the whole series, including the side Mario parties.
Well, thank you for the shirt compliment. As for my least favorite Mario Party character, it's really hard because my mind automatically wants to think of like the really like pronounced main characters, not really the side characters or anything. I was never, to be honest, I was never a huge fan of Tumble, and I know that that's gonna sound horrible because so many people love Tumble and oh my god, he's so adorable and everything else. But from the beginning, to be perfectly honest, I always thought he was really annoying, and I didn't like the fact that he took Toad's place. I wanted Toad to be in that position, not wiped out for a different character. I just didn't understand that really. I wish even now that Mario Party had stayed Toad's game, that he was like the host, giving out the stars every time. So Tumble kind of started that for me, where I was like, really? Why? Why is this a thing? I don't know. So, I mean, that's the first character I can think of that I was really truly disappointed in.
Please play Sims 2 again.
Okay, I'll play it right now.
Are you going to do gameplay of Animal Crossing Happy Home?
Well, I would love to. I'm gonna beat a dead horse and say yet again, I do not have the capture equipment.
Do you have a boyfriend? If so, how long have you been together?
I do. Want to meet him? Yeah, I'm gonna dump him.
If you could create any video game, what would the plot or storyline be? What characters would you have? Smiley.
This is a really broad question and kind of difficult to answer. If I could create any game, let's just say I created a new Mario game because I love all the Mario characters and that whole genre and everything, because going on with my own personal list of characters, I could take all day. So, I'm gonna go with an old favorite, an old idea of mine that, hello, why has this not happened yet? I want Mario's Plastic Surgery, which is a full-length version of Facelift. The plot could be that Mario, or I don't, like all the characters, they've encountered some, let's see, a hack in one of their games. It's messed up all of their faces. And so now you have to give each of them plastic surgery. I really want Mario's Plastic Surgery. Probably not what you were thinking, but it would be amazing.
Smart cat.
On my shirt? Yeah.
What are your favorite and least favorite Pokemon generations? 1 through 6. And who is your favorite legendary?
Okay, so generations 1 through 6 of Pokemon, I'm far more familiar with generations 1 through 3 because that's what I grew up with. I kind of have a love for each one of those too. Like generation 1 is by far my favorite character-wise, just like straight Pokemon when it comes to who the Pokemon are, their names, the theming, all that. Generation 1's always going to be my favorite because that's what I first discovered, that's what I grew up with. I grew up when it was a new thing, so I love that. Generation 2 caused me to really fall in love with the RPG games for Game Boy Color. I loved those games. That was like something that is really dear to my childhood, but building off of that, Generation 3 is actually my favorite Pokemon game ever because this answers the second part of this question. It has my favorite legendary in it, which is Kyogre, because he looks like a whale. Whales are my favorite animal. He's amazing. His storyline is just like so good. It's better than any of the others in my opinion. So really, I can't just pick one. I have to go with all 3 generations 1 through 3. Those are the best.
Has a movie, game, song ever affected you on a profound level?
I've had a lot of movies and songs affect me on a profound level. Games, not so much. I mean, there are games that I love and they are like the loves of my life, and you know, my childhood wouldn't be complete without them, but did they like move me to like have some sort of epiphany or something like that, no. But I know everybody's gonna go, but you haven't played Mother 3! Well, whatever, I haven't played Mother 3, so no. I haven't had a game change my life in that regard. Movie and song-wise though, I'm a lover of music, and you know, so many songs mean so much to me, and I put so much meaning into songs. It's part of the reason why I dance. Naming just one is like impossible. It's kind of like picking a favorite video game, if you can imagine. It's like, it's harder to do, or you know, it's hard to say just one. Song-wise, that's ugh. Movie-wise, I'll say probably one of the most recent really moving films I saw. This isn't like recent as in this year, but in the past couple of years, is Perks of Being a Wallflower. I love that movie, and it sends out such a good message to teenagers and young adults both, who are not just like everybody else, or who don't have the exact same experience as everybody else in life. Or the normal experience. So that movie really touched me, and it just made me feel good. And like, it's a movie that when you see it, it just makes you feel accepted and you love it. You love that movie. I was really moved by that movie. Another one that I saw a long time ago, it's been out for a long time now, is Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. That's one of those movies you almost don't get it the first time you see it, and the second time you see it, it's like everything really clicks, and it's amazing. You should check out both of those movies if you haven't seen either one of them, because they're great.
Do you like anime? If so, what's your favorite? Also, I love your channel. Kitty.
Thank you, and I do, and I already named it in a previous video. It's Inuyasha, that's my favorite anime.
What are your thoughts on the design of Mario Party 9/10? Is there a reason why you've never played Mario Party 9 on YouTube?
The design of Mario Party 9 and 10 aren't my favorite, I'll be honest. I played Wii Party before I ever tried Mario Party 9. I've never played Mario Party 10, but I know it's done in the same style. It just has more of an emphasis on Bowser now, which I think is great, but still not really Mario Party. So, I don't know. I think I will always... It's just a different game for me. Mario Party 9 and 10 are different games than the rest of the Mario Party series, because they don't play the same. They're not the same style of game. That's like saying like Super Mario Bros. 3 and Super Mario 64 are the same game. They're not. They're not the same style of game. They're not done the same way. Like, you can't say, oh, that's the continuation. That's like Super Mario Bros. 4. You can't say that. So that's why I haven't really gotten into it. I don't really care that much. I played Wii Party more than I played Mario Party 9 because I only played it once, but yeah, I just never really care about it in such a way like the other games. And there really is no reason I haven't played Mario Party 9 on my channel. All I can say about that is I haven't played Mario Party 9 on my channel yet.
I want to start to make gaming videos, and I was wondering if you would like to tell me how you got started?
Would I like to tell you how to start? Sure, I have a video series on this. It's a little old school now because it only goes for older systems because it doesn't have any HD capture ability, because that's not the capture card I use currently, because none of the systems I used to record are in HD, at least not yet. When I move to Wii U games, they will be. You can check that out right here. It's my How to Make Let's Plays playlist, and it'll give you all the details on how I make my videos. And my voice will also crack.
If you had the chance to visit a country in the Middle East, which country would you choose? Ah!
To be honest, I really have no desire whatsoever to visit any Middle Eastern countries. Like, to be honest, there's a lot of turmoil going on over there. I'm American. Not exactly the most friendly territory to be on. Would I do anything to them? No. Would they do something to me? I don't know.
It's been a while since I've seen your videos, but I do love watching them. What got you to like Wario?
I'm glad you like watching my videos, and I will say I got into Wario because he was yellow, purple, and fat.
How do you feel about the Nintendo Creator Program, and have you signed up for it?
I've honestly never even heard about the Nintendo Creators Program. I'm like way out of date when it comes to any kind of Nintendo news because I kind of didn't pay attention this year very much. So like I paid attention to E3 a little bit and then that was about it. Like that's all that happened, just the Nintendo conference, and I don't remember even hearing about the Nintendo Creators Program. I must have tuned out for that part if it was talked about. So clearly I've not signed up for it, no.
What is the best LP that you think turned out the best?
I could technically answer this question in two different ways. I don't know if you're asking which Let's Play of mine I think turned out the best, or which Let's Play in general I think turned out the best between like everybody I watch. I'll go ahead and start with my own. The project that I'm most proud of is Let's Play Animal Crossing, the original for GameCube. Why I'm so proud of that is because I really felt like it was the first project on my channel where I really put my own personal spin on it and kind of used an idea that no one had done before. Especially like, I love adding little random tidbits just to the game that aren't really there, like creating personalities for the characters beyond just like, oh, this character's peppy. Like, I really liked making the bios and everything for the characters to kind of add like a little bit of comedy to it, like, you know, what does this person do really? And just kind of making up those storylines was something I really loved doing, and I felt like it was a very personal project to me. So much that when it came time where I was going to post the first episode, I backed out, and it took me like over a week to actually get up the gumption to just be like, forget it, whatever, post it, doesn't matter, because I made it and I was like, okay, yeah, first episode. Then I thought, oh my god, this is so stupid. No one's gonna like this. No one's gonna think this is funny at all. No one's gonna go for this, and I am gonna go down in flames. Like, that was what I thought was gonna happen, and the polar opposite happened, and I still, like, I can't even believe that happened. Like, I'm so thankful and grateful to all of you who support that project still, because that means something, it's very dear to my heart now. As far as any other project I've watched, I always go back to the same projects when I'm like, what should I watch? I'll re-watch something. I really do love Slim Kirby's Let's Play of Mario Party, because I think it's very well done. It's very like relaxed, and it kind of did something new at the time too. Like, that was posted so long ago now, it was years ago, but it was just like, I thought it was really well done how it was just like kind of relaxing, playing Mario Party like you would. It wasn't like, let's point out every tiny little specific detail about this game possible and make everyone's head spin, because for me, I don't want to watch for that. I don't need to know that. I don't have any desire to listen to that. Like, so I really enjoyed that project. Another project I really love is one of my best friends, Dark Minded Sith. His Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie. Hilarious. Amazing. You could not get more like personal. When you talk about a Let's Player that's added a personal touch to a project, that is the epitome of adding your own personal touch to a project. Like, I love that, and I have to say he's been a big inspiration for me, and was a big inspiration for me at the time with the whole like Animal Crossing bio thing. I was like, oh, I should do something like that. Because he would always have like the funny pop-ups. He still does that. I think that's extremely well done. Mario doesn't suffer at all, so I don't know. I just choked.
Miss!